The young man fiercely smashed the ball at the man, just because he had lost 3 balls in the game. Faced with the young man's provocation, Bohr only requested to resolve the issue with a basketball. He pulled $20 out of his shoe, slapping it on the other person's chest. The bet was for 3 more balls. The young man was enraged. He also pulled out $20 and fiercely threw it at Bohr. As a result, after the confrontation, 3 balls were firmly blocked by Bohr using his height advantage. The young man was utterly defeated. Amidst everyone's cheers, Bohr quietly picked up the money from the ground and stuffed it in his pocket, then turned and walked away. However, a man on the sideline was staring at him. This man was NBA scout Stanley, who had been in the league for half a lifetime yet never gained recognition. Now he felt he had found someone who could change his fate. Stanley squeezed through the crowd, followed Bohr onto the bus. He sat next to Bohr and opened a translation app to compliment him, but the app translated his words into a strange confession. As a result, Bohr thought he was a pervert and got off the bus early. Stanley followed him all the way to Bohr's doorstep, but he didn't expect Bohr to suddenly grab a wooden board to drive him away. In desperation, Stanley made a video call. Nowitzki's face appeared on the screen. Bohr recognized this German basketball legend. Only then did he believe Stanley's identity and invited him inside. Faced with Stanley's tempting offer of a $900,000 annual salary, Bohr, pressed by his living circumstances, agreed to Stanley's invitation. Soon, Stanley took Bohr to the training facility. In an unexpected turn, Bohr broke the standing vertical jump height record while wearing slippers. In the basketball shooting test, he made 44 out of 50 shots. Stanley excitedly recorded a video to send to his boss, but the boss refused, citing the team was already full, rejected Bohr's tryout opportunity. So to secure a tryout, Stanley could only buy a plane ticket to take Bohr to Philadelphia, personally introducing Bohr to the boss. But the boss didn't think twice and asked Bohr to play a game on the court. But Stanley then discovered Bohr's opponent was Commit, who was not only a top draft pick prospect, but also notorious for trash talking. This was clearly an intentional humiliation arranged by the boss. In the first round, Comet dodged Bohr and scored, but Bohr quickly adjusted his state, returning a precise jump shot and delivering a solid block to Commit. After several rounds, Bohr gained the upper hand with his physical advantage. An anxious Commit started insulting Bohr, disrupting Bohr's rhythm. As a result, Bohr was continuously broken through and scored against. Even his teammates stopped passing him the ball. The tryout ultimately ended in failure. The smug boss directly declared Bohr unqualified and demanded Stanley cover all expenses. Stanley's long-suppressed grievances erupted at that moment. He cursed out the boss, then resigned and left. He went back to the basketball court, found Bohr, who was still in a daze. Bohr, disheartened, said he wanted to give up. Stanley looked at him, his anger gradually subsiding. He told Bohr passion matters more than talent. Encouraged by these words, Bohr decided to fight for himself one more time.